What's up, Oilers? Welcome back to Faculty Fusion. I'm Diego.
I'm Katie.
I'm Andrew.
And we're here with
Mr. Ruiz.
The clappy one.
Oh, so there we go.
Oh my god.
Okay, Mister, give us a quick rundown of who you are and what you do here at the school.
All right, so I'm Mr. Ruiz. I coach girls golf at the moment. Katie's on our team.
What's up?
I also used to coach baseball. I coached JV baseball for like 8 years. And then I've been working at Montebello since 2014. So teach U.S. history. I teach psychology, the elective. And then I also teach, what is it? Oh, criminal justice, a.k.a. California law.
What's your history with MHS like? Did you go here?
Yes, so I graduated from MHS in 2008. So I was here from 2004 to 2008. I know I'm old.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. You said Kate. You said you teach golf, right?
Yes.
And Katie's in golf.
Katie is in golf.
Yeah.
When she's there.
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah. We'll see.
Oh,
Is she the JV team?
No, Katie is on the varsity team. Only because she's a senior, but I'm just kidding. She was on our varsity team last year.
What the hell?
Did she earn varsity, or did you just put her because she's a senior?
No, Katie played pretty decently well last year. And, you know, she is a senior this year, but she has a lot of experience. Golf is a sport where experience does matter.
Okay. Oh, wow.
What are you trying to get at, Andrew?
What?
What is he trying to say, Andrew? Oh my god.
Is she good?
So the thing about golf is unless you're a pro or a D1 golfer, nobody's good.
Oh, yeah, like,
but on the
you
spectrum
should
of
see
not
me.
good, Katie's like, you know, the lower end of not good.
Not good. Oh, okay. I'll see where I'm placed. I'm placed.
All right, we'll see at the end of the season.
We'll see.
I'll see.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Did she get an award last year?
Last year, no awards last year. But last year technically was your first year ever golfing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, I don't know. I mean, stuff.
It was an experience here.
Yeah, I was like,
But she did get better throughout the season,
yeah.
even though she was accused of cheating a couple times.
Oh my god! It was insane, dude. These girls would like, I'd count my thing on my sleeve, right? Basically, if you don't know golf, you count how many times you hit, and you have a limited amount of times you hit. And so I would count on my thing with the Sharpie. It was on the proof was on there, and you're supposed to keep track of the opponent's thing. Like you have to. But they didn't, and so when they would see like my sleeve, they'd be like, "Oh no, that's not right, because you have you're less." They think I do worse than I don't know.
Yeah, so in golf,
It
you're supposed to
pissed
get
me off.
the winner gets the least amount of strokes. So you're
Right.
trying to hit the ball the least amount of times. But golf is a sport where there's a lot of rampant cheating.
Oh,
So people forget
yeah.
their score, or they're
You
embarrassed.
you had to keep track of the other person.
Yeah,
They
so you have to keep track
they
of
will
yourself,
cheat.
and then you have to keep track of another person. So that's like a game within the game of golf.
Ironically, sure is like the best team to go against because they're very honest, very honest.
Yeah, we get along with them pretty well.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I love them. Yeah.
Was she the captain of the team?
No, she was not the captain last year. Only because last year was her first year. We had two other girls
damn,
with
like,
a couple years experience.
I barely joined.
Katie
like-
runs our social media.
Yeah. So if you see,
Oh, that's where we got the photo.
yeah, dude, I was gonna post that soon, but I guess I had to use it for the mailbag.
Yeah. What made you want to coach golf?
So we had just started the golf team a couple years ago, like 4 years ago, and that's when I decided to kind of step away from baseball. Me and my current wife now, we just got married. We were
How
trying
was
to.
the wedding?
It was fun. Thank you.
He didn't invite me to the wedding. Can you believe
21 and
that?
over. Yeah, so me and my wife were trying to, plan a wedding and then also buy a house. So baseball, takes up a lot of time. Like our baseball team, we're pretty good. So I mean, we're practicing 11 months out of the year. So I mean, I still wanted to coach, but I just couldn't coach baseball. So Coach Navarro, our old coach, he was looking for an assistant, and I still want to be active on campus. So I told him I'd help him out, and I've been here ever since.
Mm-hmm. Was that last year?
No, this was 3 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is my third year with you guys.
Now, are you coaching JV instead of varsity?
I'm doing a little bit of both. I try to help out as much as possible.
Did you have Ben in baseball?
Ben, Which Ben?
What's his name?
Ben
What's his last name?
Richards?
Yeah, Ben Richards.
Oh, Ben
the
Richards.
yearbook guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, that's the first year when I walked away from baseball. But funny enough, Ben Richards was my neighbor growing up. So Mr. Richards used to
What
live
the-
across the street from me.
So your neighbors with the Richards.
Yeah, growing up, Mr. and Miss Richards used to live right across the street from me. So they've known me and my cousins since we're like really small.
They've seen you in your emo phase.
They saw me, you know, my
Oh, yeah, he had
skater
emo phase.
days, causing havoc on our street, and I got in trouble with Miss Richards once. I had a friend that lived on the next block,
Right.
because my grandma also lived 2 houses down from me. So that was like in 6th, 7th grade. But I had a friend who lived on the next block. So my mom was telling me, I'm going to be home at 5. This is before cell phones. So my mom was like, I'm going to be home at 5. So I'm going to pick you up at 5 from your grandma. So make sure you're there. So I was at my friend's house and I already had lost track of time. And I asked my friend, what time is it? And he's like, it's like 4:56. And I was like, oh, I got to walk. I got to get home. So he's like, just jump over this wall. There's an old man that lives here. And you just jump over his fence and you'll be at your grandma's house like in 2 seconds. And then when I jumped over his wall, he's like, wrong side. And I jumped into Mr. and Miss Richards' backyard. And then all of a sudden I heard barking and I'm like, oh, there's a dog. So I was trying to jump over as fast as possible and get to my grandma's. And then Miss Richards saw me and she yelled at me in the middle of the street.
You should have done that.
But it was funny. But yeah, I've known them for a long time. And then Ben and Amy. So I've known them since they were little too.
Were you invited to their barbecue and stuff?
So they come over to like our family barbecues. We've been invited to their stuff. So they're really good neighbors.
What was his reaction when like you got into this high school? He's like, I can't get rid of him no more.
No, when I first started working at MHS, because I used to work at ATC before I worked at Montebello. Oh, cool. And then there was a lot of teachers who just looked at me and they were just like, I'm old because I remember your face. And they're just like, how long ago did you graduate? And I was like, maybe a little over 10 years ago. And
They
they're just
hated
like,
you
oh,
from the
yeah.
start. You were talking about when you were a teenager, right? How were you like?
I think like most teenagers, everyone just kind of goes through phases. So I kind of liked, skating. Skating was like pretty big for me when I wasn't playing baseball. I used to skate a lot, but then also during high school was like the PacSun surfer vibe kind of.
PacSun is surfer?
When I was in high school, it was surfer.
Oh, okay.
Everyone used to wear puka shells and these Hollister shirts, and then that was a phase. And then there was also like a hip hop phase where everybody wore like the white tees, like the pro club, but that's coming back again. But yeah, there was a lot of phases, but and you try to fit in as much as possible, but then eventually, by junior year, you just kind of feel comfortable doing whatever you want to do. The first couple of years of high school, it's kind of like, do I do what my friends do? Do I want to do what I do? But
What'd you do?
I was kind of just in the middle. I just like to wear what was comfortable. My friends always used to make fun of me because I would wear like moccasins to school. Just like comfy shoes.
What's moccasins?
Like slippers.
Oh my god, they would make fun of you because you look like a bum.
Yeah, basically, yeah. But it was comfy. And then the best part about it is when I went to college, everybody dressed in pajamas. So I was like, oh, finally, I don't have to dress to impress anymore.
The Roblox game?
What?
No, never mind.
Were you emo?
Huh? Emo? No, I wouldn't say I was emo. I
He
liked emo
was.
music. I liked, like My Chemical Romance and stuff like
That's
that.
emo in the heart.
Good Charlotte and stuff like that. I did enjoy that music, but I wasn't like,
Pierce the veil.
I didn't have the hair in my face and
You
the
were like
painted
Escobar.
nails. No, I wasn't like Escobar.
Wait, he
I had
was
some
emo?
friends who like, Escobar style,
No
but
way.
Yeah.
I was more like in the punk skate. Like, I like the Ramones and, Sum 41, stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you ever get any nicknames while you were in high school?
Yeah, my high school nickname was Oil Can. And I got that from
Hey.
Coach Arana when I was a freshman.
Once an Oiler, always an Oiler.
So like the story goes is I was a freshman and I was trying out for baseball, and then I was a pitcher, so I was throwing, and then Coach Arana was like watching the freshman tryouts, and then he pulled me to the side and he's like, oh, who do you think you are, Oil Can Boyd? And I just looked at him, I'm like, I have no idea who that is. And then but oddly enough, there was a couple of the varsity guys watching the practice too, and they heard Coach called me that. So by the next day, that's all they called me. They were just like, oh, it's Oil Can. It's Oil Can. Call Oil Can. So the name just stuck. It just never went away after that day.
So all your 4 years.
All my 4 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
You should get that tattooed.
I should eventually.
Yeah? What else are you going to get tattooed?
I was talking to my wife because she only has one tattoo. She got it recently too.
Really?
Yeah, but
Before
I definitely
or after you got married?
before we got married. Yeah, but I want to get like a big elephant on my arm eventually. Or like a big like a Native American headdress, But then I also want like Pokemon tattoos. So I have a lot. I just haven't gotten one in a while.
Pokemon.
Pikachu.
Pikachu would be pretty sick.
Hey,
Show the camera your tattoos.
Oh yeah.
I have right here. This is for my grandma. Some chili peppers, and then this is a breast cancer. Sorry, my arm's all messed up. It's a breast cancer ribbon.
Just
I have
use your
some.
phone and edit
I have some Day of the Dead
afterwards.
stuff on this arm. I got a Day of the Dead Super Mario.
Whoa.
I got a Bowser tattoo. And then one of my favorite bands growing up was Sublime, so I got a Sublime 40 ounce of freedom sun right there.
What's the lore behind the elephant?
So when I was a little kid,
What?
my mom took me to the store, and we're like in Monterey Park. So this Asian fellow went up to my mom and he told my mom, "Oh, good luck. Your son's gonna have really good luck." My mom's like, "Why?" She's like, "He has really big ears." So I guess in Asian culture, he's told me that elephants are really good luck. So yeah, growing up, my mom used to always keep like elephants. She used to keep elephants in the house, like little pictures or little figurines and stuff. And then now that I own my own house, I have some in my house too. So
Were you ever made fun of for your ears?
when I was little, yeah, all the time. I always had like a skinny body with big ears.
Oh, that's why you were shy, huh?
Maybe a little bit, yeah. And then I didn't really like I didn't like wearing like beanies and stuff because like my ears would always stick out. But eventually I grew into it. So my ears are still pretty big, but you know you can't tell anymore now that
you're grown.
I am a little bigger now.
You're older.
Yeah.
Take off your beanie, Dio.
No, it's with the
it's
fit.
trademark.
Yeah.
It's part of the costume.
Gosh.
Okay.
Why are you being a hater?
And then, did you ever break your arm?
I did break my arm. So in football, I played football my freshman.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's scary. Hold on.
So yeah, when I was a freshman and sophomore year, I played football. That's when Coach Shaw was the football coach.
Little Shaw. or
Yeah,
Big
Little
Shaw?
Shaw.
Oh, Little Shaw. Okay.
Yeah. So
Him as a coach.
yeah,
Football?
yeah, for football.
Oh, okay.
Football. Little Shaw.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Ha-
it was a long time ago.
How did he Did he ever do football? Like.
Coach Shaw played football growing
Yeah.
up. Yeah,
Oh really?
it was really fast from what I heard.
Oh okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I was during practice. We're getting ready for a game that weekend. I was the backup quarterback. I played JV. I was a JV quarterback my sophomore year, and then I was kind of like the de facto backup quarterback for varsity. So I would have to go to the varsity game sometimes, or sometimes the varsity practice, and I would just run like the second team offense. But back in high school, my sophomore year, I was like 5'10", 140 pounds, and we're running some plays, and then I pitched the ball because I was a quarterback. And then I got hit, and then when I was trying to get back up, I put my arm down, and then a couple other guys fell on top of me. So my arm just snapped in half. So my arm was in the shape of a U. And then funny story is I was on the floor because I saw it broken. And then Coach Shaw yelled at me. He's like, "Get up. What are you doing? Get off the floor." And then I was like, "Coach, I think my arm is broken." And then he's like, "No, it's not. Get up." And I lift my arm, and he says, "Stay down." I'm like, "I'm already on the floor."
Dang.
And then I looked at some of my teammates, and I could see like the shock in their face, like their faces turned white because they were like, "I've never seen an arm that bad." Luckily, the bone didn't stick out, but you know, it was like, in the shape of a U.
I think it would have
pretty
been better
gnarly.
to see the bone sticking out.
Is that how you got that scar?
Yeah, so I have two scars. So I have a scar on the top.
Is it a
I broke
surgery
the
scar?
ulna and the radius. Yeah, so I had to have surgery to fix it. So I have a plate and 6 pins, and then another plate and 5
You're
pins,
a
and I have this weird
cyborg.
scar.
You're a
that is,
cyborg.
like,
Oh, that's a squishy.
Yeah.
Show it to the camera. Show it to the camera.
Why are you trying to flex now?
Squishy.
What?
Oh, that's crazy.
Nah, Mr. Shaw should be fired.
Was he the one to jump?
You should have
off?
sued him. Okay,
No.
obviously.
It was during practice. It just accidents happen.
Wait, it wasn't even worth it.
God, dude.
Yeah, then unfortunately after that I really couldn't play football anymore.
No, yeah.
Every time I got hit in my hand or my arm, my whole hand would go numb. So like I really couldn't like get tackled and
Does
like
that
play a full
happen
game.
now?
Sometimes yeah, if I hit my arm against something, like my hand goes numb. Like my whole hand, it's because of the metal and the rods.
I see.
And then I don't really have full like I can't.
I can't.
Like when I go to the drive-through, I'm always like, "Help me."
Who is that? Help me, please.
So, but yeah, other than that, I'm still pretty
Help me.
functional. But I could have taken out the pins and stuff, but then that's a whole other surgery. And then I'm like, yeah. And that's eventually when it hurts, I'll take it out.
Are you a left-handed?
No, luckily I was never left-handed. I was
Amen
left-handed.
to that.
So I was able to play baseball and stuff still with no issues.
Cool.
Okay, so what's your favorite anime?
My favorite anime?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't it obvious? There's only one GOAT anime, right?
Don't look at me.
Naruto?
Oh. One Piece.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
What's so bad about One Piece?
It's just, you know what? I don't want to explain it.
Why?
You can explain it.
There's just a lot of episodes. It's a daunting series to get into, but
Yeah.
it's worth the ride.
Yeah. Okay. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie?
Yeah.
Like movie of all time?
Movie of all time, yes.
Oh, I don't know. I have like a top 3.
Then tell us your top three.
My top 3 movies are 1, Life of Pi. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah.
I just like the psychological journey of that movie.
He's a
Yeah.
psychological teacher.
Okay.
I love
Conditioning and what is it?
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never heard
I
of
think that's like one of the greatest movies ever made. And then my third favorite is just classic, warms my heart every time. Whatever you watch, whatever it goes on, I just kind of watch it from wherever it goes. Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are like my top 3 movies. But I do enjoy going to the movies. I went on the movies Tuesday and I saw Beetlejuice.
Oh,
Hey,
how
don't
was
say
it?
the
How
other
was
one.
it?
Don't say it.
It was good. I gave it my ranking. I gave it a 6.8 because I think it lacked
Okay.
some originality. It was kind of copy and paste of
Formulaic.
Yeah,
It is?
And
Never
then
watched
there's a lot of just like plot holes in the movie.
Ah.
It was lazy. I think it was a lot of lazy writing, but it was fun though, and it was definitely Tim Burton. His
Ex-
animation and stuff. That was
There's
the high
animation?
point.
Stop motion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Hey, what are you getting to plan? What are you planning? What Pokemon are you planning to tattoo on yourself?
Ooh, that's been a good question.
Because
So,
like you said, Pokemon. I'm like, there's.
like my favorite, like growing up, my favorite. I started off with the red and blue version way back in the day. So
course.
I was always a Team Bulbasaur kid.
Team Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
He runs the first like 3/4 of the game.
Charizard.
Hell no.
Hell no.
You're gonna get run over by Brock the first and Misty the first 2 gyms, but I mean
I like
guess.
Brock.
But I kind of want like a Venusaur, Ivysaur, Bulbasaur, or a Gengar, Ghastly, and Haunter, just because
Ghastly.
those are like my second favorite evolution trio.
Yeah.
How was the episode that Ghastly was in the Indo League?
In the which one?
Pokemon Indo League.
Indigo League?
Yeah.
The one Ghastly was in? Oh, the
Yeah,
one
yeah,
where
yeah,
he
where-
fights Sabrina and then he
Oh.
needs the ghost Pokemon because he got his butt kicked?
No,
Or that's the one with
actually,
Haunter.
The Haunter one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, he goes to the mansion, yeah.
Yeah. Rate it.
I like that episode. I like that series of episodes, but I get mad at the end because he didn't even use the Haunter in the battle. I was like, you went all the way to get a Haunter and then you didn't even use it. But the last season of Pokemon, when Ash gets a Gengar, that was pretty legit.
Okay, wait, cut that. I just wanted to ask that for myself. okay. Just like the Pokemon episode thing.
Okay.
What's-
So
What,
we're moving on to mailbag.
what'd you think of Pokemon movie?
Pokemon movie, which one? The
The new. Oh, let's go Pikachu.
Detective
Detective
Pikachu?
Pikachu, yeah.
I thought Detective Pikachu was good. I gave that my rating score. I gave it like a 7.8, only because I wish there was more Pokemon battles in the movie. I think that's what it lacked.
Relating to Pokemon, how were you when you saw Pokemon Go release?
Oh yeah.
You're like,
Oh.
I know you were a fanatic over that.
That was a crazy time in my life. Pokemon Go was
Were you
crazy.
like
I was out and about. I was active.
Were you driving and playing?
Driving,
Oh.
walking to
Driving it-
parks, to going to different places.
That's not right. That's not right. They
And then-
literally tell you not to do that.
And then during COVID, I had a problem. Like I was playing so much because there was nothing else to do.
The Pokemon
and they
fever.
expanded the Pokestops. And
They
and the
did?
gym that
Yeah.
everything was like you could be within like a mile of it and you were able to spin stuff. But there are so many like events like the Chikorita event, the Pikachu event, like they had all these different events and
Yeah.
I was just like, here's all my money. I have nothing else to do during COVID.
Moving on to mailbag. Olivia says, "Who's your favorite golfer?"
My favorite golfer? Definitely not
be
Katie.
biased.
Oh my god! Dude, he said, I'm his least favorite.
Katie and the league of Almont League Golf, she kind of has a reputation for being like the loudest golfer.
No, that's not true.
Yes.
That is not true.
Well, not within the other girls, the coaches. They're just like, All right,
Oh, yeah, coaches. I was like, the
where's
team?
Katie gonna be? And
You have to see
don't put her with our best girl because she's gonna distract her.
Oh yeah, like I will talk to the girl for hours.
Katie
Whoever
plays
who
psychological warfare on the
Oh,
golf
yeah.
course. I don't think she notices it though, but she does. But our best golfer is Angie at the moment.
Oh, she
But
was in like CIF, right?
She went to our league finals, yeah.
And he was a. I blame her. I blame him because we lost. Because there was a rule that he told nobody, and she messed up because of that rule.
Yeah.
And he could have told her.
And we lost she
By
didn't make
1
the
point.
next round
By
by
one
one
point.
stroke, yeah.
I was
So there's a
like-
rule in golf where when you're in the sand, you're not supposed to touch the club into the sand until you're ready to swing. And I don't think Angie was in the sand that often, so I didn't even bring it up. And then
But you saw her get in.
I remember in the golf match, I can't really coach in a golf match. So she touched the ground, she touched the sand, and then the other girl saw it and she called her out. She said that's a penalty. So when it came down to the end, she
knew her
missed going to
rules.
the next round by 1 stroke. But
Yeah,
that was her second year in golf.
That was like league, bro. Like that was
Yeah.
like official. And because of him, we didn't get
Me and Coach Navarro totally just
Oh
forgot
my
that.
God,
We should have reviewed it, yeah.
My
That was
heart
a rookie
goes out
coaching
to
mistake.
her.
Rookie coaching
We
mistake.
said favorite though.
Favorite?
Not best.
I don't think I have a favorite. I just like when you guys actually listen to my advice and you use it.
That's
like,
Haley then.
The important
She's
lesson.
been improving so much.
Yeah.
Huh?
The important lesson is you guys had fun. That's all.
Shut
that
up,
matters.
bro.
Coach is right. If you want to win this, it's on you. Shut up. Oh, you guys know the meme.
Yeah, that's so funny.
That's Mr. Shaw, bro. With your broken arm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, so someone also said the orange, the orange,
The oranges? Are you
No.
Donald Trump right now?
your shirt, bro. Are you cosplaying as him?
Nah, nah,
The
nah, nah.
orange,
The origins
the origins of Reese.
of Reese Reese? Is that from? I think that's from. He just graduated last year. Went to
He's
Japan.
following us then.
Whoa. Wait.
Who was that last year?
I couldn't tell you.
The photo guy.
A man with a certain lens.
I don't know. I didn't know any guy.
It's Isaac, it's
Oh
Isaac.
wait, I want to be the new. Oh wait, no.
Don't even.
It's funny because I always spelled his name wrong.
Isaac.
Isaac, yeah. Yeah. Isaac was funny because when I coached baseball, Isaac just loved to goof around. And then one day in practice, he's like, Coach, what if we just call you Reese Reese? And we just created this legend of Reese Reese. And he just went on with it for like a whole week. So I know that question came from Isaac.
Was Isaac eating a Reese's?
No, he was
No,
just like,
it's just Reese.
he just loved to just like
Reese.
goof around at practice. He always just had like, wild thoughts going through his head. I always wanted to turn Isaac into a pitcher, but by the time we tried that, he was like, I don't want to play baseball anymore.
Oh, I had a question.
Yeah.
Did Diego try out for baseball?
Ooh.
Well, you are, what grade are you in?
12.
12?
He's 12 years old.
He tried out in 10th grade, so
In 10th grade?
Yeah.
He's 10 years old then.
He probably did. I don't remember everybody that tries out, but baseball is a hard sport to try out because unless you're playing, so baseball here in Southern California, kids are playing 12 months out of the year. So if you kind of just come and pick up baseball, like on a random tryout, you're probably not going to make it. Like
Yeah.
the only time we've ever had somebody like try out and like day of and like totally wow us. There was this kid a couple years ago. He moved from Mexico. His name was Jose. He just came and started hitting balls off the fence, and we're just like, "What? Who is this kid?" So like that happens rarely.
Where did he go?
Jose?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Where
Is
did
he
he go?
like?
Oh, he went to go play professionally a little bit in Mexico.
Oh, good
Yeah.
for him.
Yeah, he was really, really athletic, really talented. But yeah, baseball is a really hard sport to just jump into. So yeah, just everybody who tries out, it's fun to go watch it because you want to see if you can get those kids. But yeah, unless you're playing all year, it's really hard to make almost any team.
because apparently he got into baseball, but I don't buy it.
It's like one of those things. If you don't make it, you just keep. If you want to try out the next year, just play on the weekends, join like a rec team, things like that. Play with your friends. The more you play, the better because everybody else is.
Yep.
All right.
Nice.
Okay. I already know who these two are. What's your thoughts on Ryan and Derek?
On Ryan and Derek.
Yeah. Oh my God, the big
No, Ryan-
sigh.
Ryan and Derek
What are you
were-
talking about me?
Ryan and Derek were in my class last year. They're in my U.S. history class.
Asking me for takis and stuff.
They're definitely characters, but they in the beginning you're just like, one of these guys gonna shut up? But eventually they grow on you. And then they made me a really nice video for my wedding. They got the class to say congratulations and everything. So,
He cares.
that moved him up a couple notches in my book.
I talked to him when we were doing that I want to say leadership thing.
Oh,
When I
okay.
was the mayor. Yes, I was the mayor. Thank you. And he was talking so highly of you. Like it felt like.
Yeah.
He asked me, "How can I go to girls golf?" What the? Okay.
They're both really funny. They're both really good kids. They think I expect really good things from them.
Yeah.
They're jokesters, but they actually
get
care. Yeah.
done,
Yeah,
you
they
know.
get stuff done.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have one more question.
Yeah.
So you work out, right?
Yeah, I work out. Yeah.
You should arm wrestle Katie.
Arm wrestle Katie.
Dude, the thing about him, Andrew, he likes to belittle me and it because I'm a girl.
I feel like there's a rivalry.
No,
Yeah.
there is. There
No.
definitely is.
There is.
In class, today in class, whole time he was like, you know what? I'll keep it to myself until the cameras are off.
Oh,
Okay?
to be continued.
I'll save it. I'll save it.
Don't believe
Save
in
you from me.
allegations.
No, believe him. There's a whole class. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
but I
likes to
think,
tell me what to do.
Katie, I don't think she would last in an arm wrestling contest with
No.
many people.
I'm not saying I will. Will you, Andrew? You're the one volunteering me.
Monday? I couldn't hear you. What did you say again?
Oh.
See, he likes.
No, I'm kidding.
Gotcha.
I'm getting tilted. He likes to control what I say and what I do. It's true. He does
Well,
that.
he has it on this side.
Yeah, it's very
No.
low. It's very low
It's also
key
for the
though.
guests. It's also for the guests. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all of our questions for today. Thank you so much for coming on the show, Mister.
Yeah, no problem. I enjoyed it. It was really
Thank
fun.
you.
How fun? How much are we rated?
All right, my rescale, I give it a
Real scale.
good solid 8.2.
9.
No, 9
10.
means I'm
10.
coming back, and I don't know if I'm coming back. I'm just kidding.
Oh no!
Like Dave Portnoy's pizza scale, nothing can ever get a 10. If it's a 10, then nothing's ever the best. 9 means you're coming back. 8 means it's really solid.
Oh, that's how you rate things?
Yeah.
So what about Pokemon?
Pokemon
Pokemon Go.
Go.
Oh.
Right now it's a 7 because I don't want to be spending all my money. But Pokemon overall 10. I buy the games
See,
every
you
year.
s-
Yeah.
you rate
I
things
always
to
come back.
that.
They always find ways to come and get my money.
Capitalism.
Yep.
Oh, also, what do you think of the faculty gnome?
The faculty gnome.
Dude,
Yeah.
seeing that for the first time, because also I was not a part of that.
I'm unaware of the faculty gnome.
Oh my
show
God.
me
I
video, show
started
me
laughing so hard. I loved it.
My phone is dead. That's why.
What is it, like an alpha on the shelf kind of thing, or?
So like those okay, you don't have TikTok, right? But
No,
those
I don't.
prank videos where these guys will dress up a gnome and crawl under like I'll explain it. They're just kind of crouched down, right?
Oh, okay.
And they'll just go inside workplaces.
What?
And there'll be a gnome, and you're like, what the?
Just
Why is
coming
there
out
a
of
gnome
nowhere?
in my like the Dude, I don't know how you convince him to do
That's
that.
the faculty gnome?
Yeah.
I thought it was a wizard.
Dude, this is all he had. Go Faculty Fusion.
I gotta keep an eye out for the faculty gnome now.
Hey, would you buy merch from our podcast?
Faculty Fusion merch?
Yeah.
Like talking t-shirts, beanies?
Hell no.
I want the Faculty Fusion beanie.
Yeah.
You get to pre-order that. That's specialized and a 50 plus mark because there's only one. The only one. There's only so much demand. There's only one beanie.
You gotta start ordering some more. It's gonna be a big hit.
Are
You got beanie here. You made him take off his beanie today.
3 show him the goddamn beanie.
And you said he's controlling. Yeah.
Oh no.
Whatever.
I give that 3 dudes.
One more.
Oh my god.
Oh, I had to bring that.
Whatever, Orange. Get out of here. We're canceling this podcast now.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
okay.
Can you do the mug?
How does he do it?
Don't do it.
The Rizzler? What is this like?
No, it's just like,
I love that kid. He's gold. Internet
Rizzler?
gold. Yes.
do it.
It's so bad. It's so good.
See, you can walk away now. You've done that before.
Katie's having a moment now.
In class.
She's dying of
Wait,
cringe.
I'm talking about something else. Okay. Are we all the questions out of our systems?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Sounds good.
all right.
Yeah.
Closing remarks, Diego.
Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned. Every week we have a new episode on OilerTV. Follow us at Faculty Fusion on Instagram, at The Faculty Fusion on TikTok for the latest updates. See you guys next time.
And look out for the faculty note.
What the? Why'd you do that? Oh my god.
All right, that was good. I think we have gold.